If you are looking to spend around 40,000 on a mainstream electric guitar, what would you get for that? You would probably get a fairly decent guitar, but you wouldn't get any premium features as such. A standard neck, not a glossy one, regular basswood body, stock pickups, not very high output, no attention to detail or anything like that. But if you look at SQOE, what they have done is, for that very price point, they've gotten you all these premium features. Today I have with me the SCST 900, and we're going to talk about this guitar. My name is Keegan Moraes. I am the product specialist here at ProCraft. Alright, so we have the SCST 900 by SQOE, and this guitar is a premium guitar. It comes with some really premium features. To start off, it comes with Alnico 5 pickups. Now what's so great about those pickups is they have these really well-defined sounds, well-defined overtones. For blues, for rock, if you want that really crunchy sound and you don't want it to sort of break down, Alnico 5 pickups do that really well. Normally you would get, for this budget on mainstream guitars, you would get like ceramic pickups. In addition to that, it actually has a humbucker single coil configuration with a coil split option. And that's great because it gives you the option of having a single coil here and the neck if you want that thinner sound, and as soon as you want that more gain, the heavy sound, the rock distortion, you go back to humbucker mode and you've got it there. It's just on tap. It's like having an extra boost here, and that's a feature that's definitely something that's useful. In addition to that, if you just look at the overall quality on this guitar, there's so much attention to detail. Let's start off with the bridge itself. If you look at the bridge, if you look at the saddles on this, they actually machined, and this is not something that's very common, but they just look and feel really expensive. And if you look at just the gold, it's all gold hardware down to even the screws. There's a kind of uniformity that's maintained, and that's something that you don't get at this price point. Moving on, let's look at the neck itself. Now this is a maple neck, and it's got these jumbo frets here. What that means is that it's a lot easier to play, and you don't stand the risk of your string slipping when you're bending, which is something that could happen on stage when your palms are sweaty. And if you look at even the tuning heads, now these are vintage style tuners. Don't get these too often. Also in gold plated. The string tree itself, now this is not just a thin piece of metal. This is actually a machined, and it's got it's a rounded string tree, which means just better stability for tuning. And the most important feature I think of this is the body itself is an alder body. Now, as you know, traditionally Strats have had alder bodies. Cheaper Strats come with basswood, but alder bodies have a really nice bite to it. For someone listening to it, maybe you wouldn't tell the difference, but as a guitarist, the way the guitar responds to your pick attack is important, because that will help you play better, and an alder body really does that for you. They've kept it really simple with the controls, just one volume and one tone. So the tone controls all of your pickups, and of course your 5-way switch. Again, you can feel, if you can hear, when you move the switch, it doesn't feel like a cheap switch that is just floating around. It's actually got nice defined grooves. just look at this flamed maple top. So it's an alder body with a flamed maple top. Again, a premium feature to have. Let's go on the back, and you can see they've have the similar design on the back as well in terms of the color, and it has this nice gold plate with the SQOE logo on here, and all these features just make the guitar feel really premium. Moving back to the front, even the inlays out here, they are not just black dots. They've got these designs over here. The pickguard itself has this cool mother of pearl style. So all these features just make this guitar look like a really expensive one, but at the same time it is relatively budget friendly. And just the overall look of this, the color itself is not something that I've seen on too many guitars. This kind of finish, just the way the purple blends seamlessly into the white. It's called the purple haze for a reason. And same thing on the back. Now all of these features you're getting for the price of around 40,000 rupees. It's not something that you would get from a mainstream brand. So if that wasn't enough, SCST 900 also comes with a hard case. Now the company, when they were designing this product, when they were packaging it, they've actually looked at all the aspects that a musician would require in terms of not just playing the guitar, but also maintenance. And if you look at the hard case, it's also a premium quality. So with the SCST 900, you're not going to really have to break the bank.